Be right with you. 1 second. Ooh, he must be the 230. Sorry, dude. No. Everything's fine. Everything's fine, except my boss went out for lunch. He's probably not gonna be back for like the rest of the day. You know, you're at the right place. Went out for lunch at 11:30. And then he went out for lunch again like half an hour ago. Doesn't make a lot of sense, but whenever one of his mistresses stops by, he's gotta do whatever she says. He never answers his phone anyway. And even if he did, he's not gonna skip out on second lunch and footsies just to interview you. Yo, dude. Hang on a sec. Sorry you got all dressed up and came all this way out here for nothing. I can schedule you, or since you're already here, I guess I could, like, interview you myself, if you want. I'll put in a good word for you with my boss. Trust me, if he did interview you, he'd forget everything you talked about the minute you leave, and he'd basically hire you just based on if he liked you or not. Yeah. I guess I'm not making a good first impression for the business or whatever. Let me start over. Welcome to Dynamic Intelligence Collaboration Cloud LLC, where we have nothing to lose but our chains. That's way better. Shut up. Forget it. Now come on, sit down. This'll be fun. Awesome. We'll start off nice and simple. What is your name? Cool. I know I could have just looked on the calendar, but I wanted to ask you anyway. I thought it would be a good icebreaker, since I'm like so hyped to talk with you today. Phone number? Nice. Can you tell me a bit about your background? Describe yourself in 5 words. Or like, however many words you want. Time seems really arbitrary. How would you... Ugh. Okay, these questions are super lame. Like nobody actually wants to answer, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Hopefully retired. But if I said that, then they wouldn't hire me in the first place. I just looked up, like, common job interview questions. If there's one thing you can feel good about, you're definitely way more prepared for this than me. Whatever. Let's do something different. Ooh, I have an idea. There we go. Okay, so what's your favorite color? Ugh. Yes, I'm serious. This is a super serious job interview or something. Now, favorite color. Alright, next. What do you like to do on the weekend? I'm a homebody. There's nothing for me out there anymore. Do you believe in space aliens? Let's see. Do you usually have dessert with dinner? If you're good at cooking, I bet you will be a shoo-in for this job. I don't know. Just seems like a useful skill to have. I'd love to come back to a home-cooked meal at the end of the day, except I'm lazy and I live alone. Do you step on leaves if you see them on the sidewalk? I like the ones that go crunch. The rest are disappointing. What is your fighting style? Yes, really. No, this is not one of those which character are you internet quizzes. I'm just asking. Jeez. Thank you. Was that so hard? Would you prefer to receive flowers or chocolate as a gift? If we were dating, I'd rather get chocolate. Flowers are jerks. They make me sneeze. What are your favorite pizza toppings? Lots of food-related questions. I would say I'm getting hungry, but that's my secret. I'm always hungry. What kind of animal would you most like to have as a pet? What if I told you I already have 7? On one hand, you shouldn't believe me because that would make you gullible and stupid. On the other hand, this is a job interview, and you're supposed to yes man everything I say. Whatever, I'll let it slide this time. How would you spend a romantic evening? That one's not on the quiz. Just curious. And I feel like I'm legally not allowed to ask you about your marital status and stuff. But if you wanted to tell me on your own for no particular reason... You wanna do the one with the wolf, the goat, and the cabbage? Where you have to get them across a river without them eating each other? Nah, forget it. That one's too long. Okay, I'm out of ideas. Does that mean we're done? Are we done now? I guess you could, ask me stuff about working here or whatever. But I'll stop you right there and say I probably don't know the answers to anything you'd want to ask. I don't know how much you'll get paid. All I can tell you is our benefits include a healthcare plan that basically just covers that one free checkup you get per year and pretty much nothing else. My favorite thing about working here is the company's initials spell out Dick with 2 C's. It's like the funniest thing I've ever heard. Well, I guess you did it. You won. You won the interview. If it were up to me, I'd hire you right now, but nothing's up to me. I guess the best I can give you is, I don't know, a pat on the back or something. Hey, wanna know which Naruto character you are? I'm Sasuke. I did not put your answers into an internet character quiz. Those are all multiple choices. You can't type stuff. I just picked the ones that were closest to whatever you said. don't know. Because you looked so sad and cute when I told you my boss blew you off and I wanted to tease you. Couldn't help it. I lied. One more question. How do you like your coffee? You want to get coffee or something? Can we get some coffee? Ah, bye. That's your reward for winning the interview. And if you get hired, you can hang out like this every day. I'm so excited.